Assalamu alaikum. This is Mehdi Hassan from Blue Folder. If you are doing business in Saudi Arabia or in the Middle East and you looking for the integration Zatca phase 1 and 2, Zatca means zakat, tax and custom authority. And if you are, for example, you are using ERP system and which is not connected with the Zatca phase 1 and 2, so you can contact with us. We can enable for you. Or you are a software development company and you are looking for the zakat, tax and custom services that we will provide the thing that maybe you are looking for B2B, I mean business to business, or B2C, business to customer. And zakat invoice look like. So that's the scenario. Okay, in this video I will explain exactly how we enable our customer to if you're looking for as a SaaS, for example, you have a software but you don't have zakat integration phase 1 and phase 2, or you have phase 1, you are looking for phase 2 with the compliance status reported, that you can contact with the loop folder. So we'll provide that solution. So in this video exactly specific I will mention the zakat thing. So let's I will show one of my customer that we are successfully integrated started. So I will, in this video I will explain the process. Okay, let's start that. If you see, this is the one of the ERP system of our client. So first what we will do, if you know, each company have the bad tax invoice, so each company have the PhaseTwo platform who have bad account, right? So he must be go to the bad account, then he will log in his with the detail, then he will see a PhaseTwo platform inside. So in this process, he can create and onboard the device. How he onboard the device, we'll show the process right now. For example, how look like phase 1 and phase 2. For example, this invoice, which is if you know about the TLB tax, exactly this keyword which carry the 5 type of informations. Okay, and phase 2 will be look like keyword. Okay, which is allows the 9 type of LBS, and which is generate the reported from the zakat backend, which is from the further platform. If your system is onboarding on their backend, okay, I'll show how will onboarding. For example, let's start. For example, you have your system. So this is, for example, you need to first active the onboarding your device, which is generated OTP from backend, CRS backend. So for example, we'll create here, and you will see. This is the information about your company, your company name. There is here, which is that, and sub information. You must be put your information. Then you click on here. After you click on this OTP is not from your mobile. It should be from the backend of the zakat. After you log in, for example, you have like this, so you can log in, and then you can generate the 6 to 100 like maximum digit. You can generate the OTPs. So then you can generate the OTP from here. Then you click on submit. Then you will see in your zakat backend on the onboard, if you see view list of the solution and devices. We made it start. If you see 6 April, today is the 7 April. So if you see study, then if you connected your ERP system, you will see in your PhaseTwo platform, you will see it's registered with your devices. So that means if you are creating now any type of invoice, that will be already connected or already reported with the zakat backend. Okay, so how it will work, let me show you again. So then once you created the PhaseTwo, you will see this is the zakat backend, which is delivered to you reported. That means it's already stored from the zakat backend, and this is the phase 1. So that's the thing we made it. So that's the smaller logic that we will explain to you if you need this type of services, which is you want to connect if you're doing any type of business, for example, ERP educational sector, POS system, or e-commerce, retail websites, or any type of website or any type of system you have. You want to connect the zakat and custom tax authority, which is Zatca. So you can contact with Loop Folder. We'll provide we have a specialist team for that do that. And if you are looking for any type of system, so you can also contact with me. We'll provide the solution. Thank you so much.